back to another video. Today we'll be looking at some dodgy website with 5 ideal Donovan Mitchell trade scenarios from the Utah Jazz. Again, I've got you back with me.
Yeah.
Yep, alright. Let's get to it.
Alright.
First trade to Heat. So Jazz will receive Tyler Hero, Omar Ute 7, Duncan Robertson, Nikola Jovic, 4 first-round picks for Donovan Mitchell. Any initial thoughts?
Well, if they can get what they got for Gobert, then this makes sense. But I don't think the Heat will do this. That's all.
Right. So Tyler Hero's extension is coming up. Would you rather throw in Kyle Lowry instead?
Yeah, but the Jazz wouldn't accept that because they still want a young player.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's interesting the assets that the Heat have that could be thrown around the league in different trade talks, whether it be for Mitchell, whether it be for Kyrie or KD.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But yeah, one thing though, this isn't related to this. Russ, Kyrie and Russ, trade talks are happening right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just looking at the Heat picks, and I don't think they have 4 first-round picks.
Well, at least 4 first-round picks. Would you throw Walker Kessler with that they acquired yesterday, in yesterday's trade with Gobert?
Yeah, you could throw Walker Kessler there and that.
Yeah, alright.
If that happened in real life with Walker, honestly, should we just grade each trade?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably, how realistic it is, it'd probably be like an A-. For the Jazz, if this was to happen, they would get an A. For the Heat, they would probably get an A-.
Yeah, B+, A-. Alright, on to the next trade.
Alright. So, off to Brooklyn, where Ben Simmons, the 2018 Rookie of the Year class, and 2 first-round picks for Donovan Mitchell.
Realistic?
Well, and yet I don't think it's that realistic because if DeJounte Murray gets 3 first-round picks, Rudy Gobert gets 4 first-round picks, and you're getting a guy back that hasn't played basketball in over a year, and you're only getting 2 first-round picks back. No. Danny Ainge never likes to be fleeced. We've known that for a long time. And if this guy's not going to play basketball, it's no.
Yeah, realistic scale F.
Yeah, realistic scale, it's definitely. Oh, but because Danny Ainge is your GM, I'd probably have to give it an F. For the Nets, if the Nets did this, A+. If the Jazz did this, D.
C for me. But yeah, D or C.
Ooh, okay. Okay, next up. Trade. Spider to the Hornets for Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, 4 first-round picks for Mitchell and Rudy Gay.
No.
That is out of the realm of possibility, I think.
I don't know how it works cap-wise.
Well, that's so. For the Jazz would be receiving somewhere. I think Kelly Oubre's got $12 million on his contract.
Yeah, he does.
And then Hayward has 30, so that's around, you get $42 million in cap plus 4 first-round picks. And you're getting back, I think, maybe somewhere around 36, 37 million in cap.
Yeah, I don't know how that works cap-wise.
And also 4 first-round picks, that I think the Jazz would win that trade.
Yeah, but the Hornets do get Gordon Hayward's bad contract off the books.
Yeah, definitely.
So the Jazz, what I'm thinking, right? So the Jazz pick up a bad contract for 4 picks.
Yeah, so I think the Hornets would get a B, I think. Well, actually, we'll start with how realistic this is. Probably a B-.
B-, C+, yeah.
Yeah, if the Jazz did this, for the Jazz point of view, I'd say this would be an A-. For the Hornets' perspective, I think it would be B or B plus.
I'll give the Hornets a C, B minus, B minus.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
next
Spider to join Nola for... So, again, Rudy Gay's thrown into here for McCollum, Devontae Graham, and 2 first-round picks.
Realistic scale, instantly D.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of this trade. Okay, so Rudy Gay's like 37, right?
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell obviously is the big trade piece here, but then the Jazz get back CJ McCollum. Not sure about Devontae Graham, how much I like that. 2 first-round picks. Yeah, realistic scale D.
CJ?
Pelicans will get like a...
A.
Pelicans will get I'm saying a B, because I do lose CJ.
Yeah,
B plus, B or B plus. Jazz.
Yeah, okay.
The Jazz would get probably like a
C.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'd give them a B just because they're getting CJ McCollum.
No, but then
maybe actually C plus they only get 2 first-round picks back. I'd say.
Yeah, but why do you want CJ? That's my question. He's old. He's like 31.
He's I think the greatest thing that you'd want him for is the fact that he is the leader of the Players Association. So for a young team like this could be like your 2018 Clippers.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense now that I think of it that way.
If you think about the 2018 Clippers, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is last or second to last, but Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks.
This is the last one.
For Barrett, Fournier, and 3 first-round picks.
No. Realistic scale, D again.
D. Also, I just remembered Gordon Hayward in that trade's going back to Utah, but anyway, forget about that. Back to this. 3 first-round picks for...
But why take on Evan Fournier's contract if you're rebuilding?
Sure, if I'm rebuilding, I wouldn't mind taking RJ Barrett.
Yeah,
but I'd rather take someone like a Mitchell Robertson and only want maybe 2 first-round picks back.
Yeah, Evan Fournier, why? They get a horrible contract, so they won't be able to pay their younger players as much.
Right.
I hate this trade.
Yeah, so do I. Knicks. I mean, I think Donovan Mitchell, just looking at that to the Knicks, that's the biggest headline probably this whole off season.
Apart from Katie.
Yeah, well,
and Kyrie.
Well, apart from Kyrie going to the Lakers or Katie going to the Suns or the Heat, Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks is the most talked about move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
3 first-round picks. I think that kind of makes it a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
If the Knicks did this, I'd give them an A minus. Jazz, I'd probably give them a D plus, C minus.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think my suggestion would be, I'd rather take RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robertson, who isn't really that realistic either, since he just signed a contract. But I think, and just only ask for 2 first-round picks back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, so final thoughts on these trades?
Honestly, overall, I give this report, whatever you want to call it, I give it a D.
I'd probably give it a B minus, C plus.
No,
I think that the teams. I think they've got the teams that would be realistic to go to, right? But I don't think the assets that are involved in this.
No.
Maybe do you throw in Nick Claxton and maybe 3 or 4 first-round picks instead? Maybe do you throw in, I don't know, Kai Jones or something?
Yeah.
I don't think salary wouldn't work there. But if you just get more pennies for $1 than just putting your dollar in there for this one.
Yeah, exactly.
For this one, I don't mind it. Maybe ask for like Jackson Hayes, maybe? Question mark. For the Knicks, I've already explained I'd want RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
So, any other thoughts for you?
No, that's
Alright,
it.
so that's the end of today's video.
Like, subscribe, whatever.
Like, subscribe. Yep, thanks
Comment.
for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Clips for.
Go Spurs, go. Haha, we suck.
Clips over.